So what I have in front of me right here is the new smart wireless car charger. I actually own one of these. I left a positive review on Doodad, the website, at shopdoodad.com. It's where I purchased this, my first one. Left a good review on it, and they came out and emailed me actually and said, "Hey, would you be interested in a discount for our new fast charge version if you leave a product review of the charger?" And I said, "Absolutely, I'm interested. I love it. I want to see what the fast charging one is." So here it is. I got it today. I'm very excited to share with you today what kind of comes with it, the pros and cons. I'll try to be unbiased as possible for everybody out there who may be interested in something like this. I'll tell you, I've never been a fan of, car mounts and all that stuff, and I drive for a living, so I'm very excited. I just had mine like a couple months, so haven't really had long business trips or nothing like that, so I haven't got a chance to really, go the long haul with it. But I'll tell you, it's very convenient. So what I'll do is kind of go over the functionalities, what's in the box, and what I feel you should know, and go from there. And I guess that's what they're asking me to do, so that's what I'm gonna do for you today. So first thing you're gonna see in your box, one of the first things is a user manual. One thing that's important in here that you should know probably is that it comes with a 1-year manufacturer warranty. So that's huge. So if the clamps itself, stop opening, or they break, or something malfunctions within that year, they honor that warranty. So that's good. It's enabled for all. It works for all QI enabled devices. So everything that can charge, every phone that charges wirelessly will work with this device. And the power says it's 10 watts, QC 3.0 fast charging. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm excited. So there you go. There's a user manual. It just gives a little info like that. And what else is in there is, the setup, how to install it. But I'm going to go over that quickly for you here. First thing you'll get is a mount, suction mount. What's really cool about this is it's like a gel. It's really sticky. You can't tell it unless you really feel it. You can't see it, but it's really sticky. It's like a gel. Like I said, I haven't seen anything like that. Usually you get like the silicone, although it is like silicone, it feels like gel. So they did advertise that it mounts anywhere practically. I don't use this now, honestly. I use the vent, which is attached to this. I already attached it. So I haven't used this. I would imagine it would stick to this, the table. I'm not going to test it out because I want to keep it stock in case I do decide to use it in the future. I want to make sure I get a nice, perfect grip on it. But you loosen these up with these knobs. This will allow you to adjust it how you want in your car, desk, windshield, whatever you use it for. That ball right here connects to the device itself. And there you have it. So this is what this device is. Again, you can tighten it with these knobs. So 2 different points of where you can adjust angles on it. That's what the mounting piece involves. Then you get your vent. So the vent holder, what I'll tell you is you can't see it because I have it on, but there's a number 1 and a number 2. Right here, there's like a number 1 and a number 2 labeled facing me. And what I found what that means is if I put it on 1, so if I flip it to one side is 1, that side's 2. So if I have it on 1, if you look, you can see the little gap. See the little gap? So I guess if you have really thick vents, you're going to want to use that, I guess. Or if you go to number 2, it closes that gap. So I just would recommend using number 2 every time. That's what I do. I don't know why you wouldn't. It just helps secure the connection. This knob right here, if you loosen it, gives you the flexibility. So if you want to do 360 action with it, you want to turn it around, adjust it, that's where it is. It's in the back. And of course, you tighten it up. It ain't going nowhere now. Barely moving. So I haven't had any issues with mine. I've had mine for a couple months. Like I said, it doesn't move at all. So no issues. And again, use the number 2 to get that full clamp on your vent. Alright, so that's what comes with it. It also comes with a Type-C cord, which I'll plug in and kind of show you the functionality. I don't have a adaptive fast charge adapter for home, so I won't be able to test that out, but I do have one for my car, so I will definitely test it out in my car and most likely replace my original unit with this one, obviously, to get fast charging. But I'm going to plug it in and kind of go over it. So what you'll notice too is there's a button here, right? So I'll show you before I plug it in. This is how you release it. So as your hand gets close or the device gets close, the arms will open. You set your phone in place and it closes shut and locks it in place. And then as you want to get rid of it or take it off the device or take it off the holder, you hold the phone, tap the button. So I'll kind of show you that function as well. There's an LED light, so that will tell you the device is on. Red means it's on. And as you can see, your hand gets close, it opens up for you. It's pretty neat. So I have a Samsung Note 8. Pretty big phone, relatively new. I have a case on it. I have a silicone clear case, actually in the market for probably a new one. They say it works with most cases, including Otter cases, so that's exciting. I'm probably be getting a new case soon, so it's good to know that I won't have much restriction with wireless charging when I get a new case. But we're going to test out with this today, and I'll kind of show you. So as your phone gets close, again, you want to make sure that your wireless charging, you want to get it centered right here in the back. So you want to line it up with that bullseye right in the middle of the device there, okay? If you don't, what I noticed with my other device, that I have similar to this, same version, just standard 5 watts, is that you'll get like a blinking blue light or something like that that will come up really fast, and it just tells you that it's having connectivity issues. So what you want to do is make sure you get it nice and square. Turns blue. See, it just turned on, it's charging. Light turns blue, and it's going to be a slow, yep, see it, slow. That just means it's charging. Everything's good. So no issues there. Actually holds pretty tight. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. Bumpy roads, they stay true to that. It ain't going anywhere. And this is a pretty big phone, right? This is the Note 8, so it's almost brand new. Really big. So they say 4.5 to 6 inches is what this works with. So even look, what? I just noticed this. So look at how I got it mounted here. See, I didn't get it square. See that? That arm's open more than that arm. I didn't put it on flat, but the device adapted to it. So you saw me sit here and shake it around. I wasn't going anywhere. That's good. But you know what that could probably be issues with is what I just said, is if you don't get it square in that bullseye, you might have issues with connectivity, but as you can tell, it's still charging. So that's awesome. It ain't going nowhere. So again, if you want to take it off, you just tap this little button on the side and pull it off. There you have it. That's the smart wireless charger for you. I'm super excited. Again, I just got this. This is the fast charging option. I have currently the 5 watt. I haven't really had any issues at all with it, other than being a little sensitive, right? So you got to be careful where you mount it. If you don't have your phone on it, it's going to open up. If your hand gets within about 5 inches or so from the device, it will open up. So just be mindful of that while you're placing it. Obviously, if you're in your car, you're most likely going to put this up on the unit anyway to charge it. So that's really my only con about it. The pros is very convenient. I haven't been one to use it, wireless charger before, so, or even a car mount for that matter, which is odd because I travel. So I'm very excited to use this. Awesome device. Thank you, Doodad, for giving me the opportunity for a good deal to leave an unbiased review. So yeah, there you have it. You guys will love this new charger.